Morning guys, another tip today, and this is going to be a really important one. I'm going to freestyle and just flow with the video as much as I can, but the importance of getting a good jab, working on your jab, understanding how important the jab is the most important punch in the sport. But as a beginner, maybe you're just starting out, right? Maybe you need to just learn how to actually throw it, which I've made plenty of videos about. So, you know, you could just start off, you don't have to move your feet, throw the jab from your chin, bring it right back to your chin, get a nice snap on there. That's a good place to start. Then you can start bringing some footwork in, right? But work on your jab constantly. Maybe you've had a few months to learn a little bit, maybe you're getting more comfortable, maybe you understand how to move. Work on that jab, constantly throw it. You should be throwing hundreds a day if you're really serious about boxing. Snap it, nice, beautiful, boom, the timing, right back to your chin. Work on the jab in any direction, right? I'm going forwards, I'm going forwards, I'm going sideways, I'm going sideways, I'm going backwards, forwards, to the right, boom. Work on that jab, yeah? To the body, work on what happens after the punch as well. And this doesn't apply to complete beginners, you know, once you've understood how to punch a little bit, what happens after you punch is almost as important as when you punch. Meaning, what are you doing after you punch? You're just staying there, because really you want to boom, move your head, boom, bam, move your head, bam, step back, move your head, boom, get ready to defend. This is how you program yourself early on, is not just throwing a punch, but what to do after it. But again, I'm trying to target beginners on this channel, so if you are completely brand new, I wouldn't necessarily worry about that just yet, although it is important. It's really important to get obviously comfortable with punching, understand the mechanics of the punches, be able to, you know, move around punching, feeling confident enough, get the technical ability up a little bit. But then when you do that, even just to think about it, you know, just realize punches are going to come back at you. Body. Work on that jab. You know, you could be throwing anywhere between, you know, 500 to 1,000 jabs a day. Boom. You can work on the technique of it, the timing, boom, the rhythm, boom, the speed. You know, it doesn't have to be thrown fast all the time. Just get that consistency. Boom. Moving around, doubling it up, triple, boom, boom, boom. You know, there's so many different types of jabs. There's at least, I want to say 12 to 15 different types of jabs for different uses, different rhythm, you know, because the purpose of the jab, well, look, that's why it's so important, is because the variation of the jab that it gives you. It's the closest punch to your opponent. It helps you set up your bigger punches, like the right hand or the backhand, whatever it is. Even a hook, if I want to come into range, I can just throw the jab without actually trying to land it, and then let my shots go here. But it's the jab that lets me do that. You can just use it to play around with your opponent and probe with their guard if you want. This is a higher level kind of teachings about the jab, or understand, trying to let you know what it does. I actually made a video on 10 different jabs. I'll leave it at the end of this, but you know, it's not for beginners, but it might give you an idea just how important this punch is and how you should work on your jab. That's the premise of the video. Work on that jab. Boom, don't stop throwing it. Boom, keep your hands up. Boom, get the consistency right, yeah? Boom, move around. Boom, every direction. Yeah? Bah, bah, bah. The angles you can create with the jab. You can control somebody with the jab. You can hurt somebody with the jab. You can be more purposeful and aggressive with it and back somebody up with the jab. I mean, you could do anything with it if you really want, but I would recommend you highly work on your jab, work on your footwork, work on combinations, 1, 2, get the fundamentals down, all right? Hopefully you enjoyed this. Just a quick off-the-cuff video. I've got the place to myself, so it's nice when there's nobody out here, because I can just kind of speak freely and just chat to you guys to try and encourage you to get into the gym, get working out, you know, be the best version that you can be. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what this channel is about. And I really appreciate anyone tuning in up until now. Thank you very much. Peace. I'm out. Work on that jab.
Boxing.
Work on that consistency, right? Just right from here, bam. Get that nice snap of the shoulder, boom. All right, bam. You don't have to move your feet straight away if you're just trying to learn the technique. Keep your feet still until you can build up the confidence. I'm not saying don't move your feet at all, because you have to learn how to move your feet and punch as well, but I think it's a good idea to practice and get the technique as good a little bit, you know, as good as you can for a little bit. Then you move a little bit, then put it together. That's the real test. Get practicing, guys. Work on that jab. Hi guys, hope all is well. I've got an exciting gift to give you today for visiting my channel and watching my content. It's an ebook that me and my brother Tim have been working on for a while now. It's completely free. It's a beginner's guide to boxing, which will really help you understand the fundamentals of the sport around things like punches, stances, equipment, to other motivational stuff like attitude, mindset, goal setting. Also, there's a 30-day challenge to keep you fit and inspired. This is really going to help you improve your fitness, level up your skills, boost your knowledge, elevate your techniques, and motivate you to do more. I really can't wait to hear about your progress. Stay tuned to Boxing on the Edge, and like I say, be your best.
Boxing.
On the edge.